everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for Tuesday's edition of Loving Living Local. The sun is shining here in Colorado Springs, and we thought we'd start the show outside. Well, my name's Nova, and thank you so much once again for joining us. And we're starting outside because I'm here with the wonderful, outstanding technology business coach. Craig, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I mean, what a start to the show this is.
Right?
Yeah.
Purple Mountain's Majesty and the technology bus right there. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
It really is. It really is. Listen, welcome to Loving Living Local.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, this is something that I've heard. I've looked into it. Okay, but it's only been around for, what did you say, a year?
Yeah, a little less than a year actually, as far as being in the community. Got the bus last October actually, and started building it out then.
All right, cool. Yeah. Let's talk more about obviously the business coach, technology business coach. So very specifically, technology.
Correct.
Okay. Well, let's rewind. How did it all start?
So when the pandemic started, actually, I was working at my day job. I was working for a public utility company that I won't name, and after 27 years of doing that, you know, of course, everybody got sent home, and we weren't able to work in the office. And I saw that as an opportunity for me to start a business of my own. And what I realized from that experience was that a lot of business owners were getting taken advantage of in terms of technology. They weren't able to now. They would buy it, and they would spend tens of thousands of dollars on a solution, and nobody ever taught them how to use it, so it sat on the shelf. And that was my opportunity to kind of create that niche, you know, get into that spot. I became very passionate, not about being a solution provider, but working with my clients so that I could teach them how to use technology on their own, save themselves some money, save themselves some frustration.
This is really fascinating, because you mentioned technology, and people at home going, well, what about technology? Is a huge area, so can you break some of them things down?
Yeah, so typically with business owners, you know, you see things like lead generation, customer acquisition, so the whole sales cycle all in of itself, that's a big bucket all by itself. Then there's this idea of fulfillment, you know, how are you going to deliver your product or service? And then of course, the one that most people forget is customer retention. How are they going to maintain those relationships with people? So things like CRMs, digital marketing, focus a lot on that, social media management. And so what I tend to do is I break down the process of how a company works, and then that process, we get into kind of those micro and macro processes, and then we figure out where they're broken or they need to be refined, and then where it makes sense, we inject technology, and I teach the business owner how to do that so that they can control it.
That's an awesome point. So when you mention about the business owner, okay, what age are we talking here? I mean, you could own a business straight out of high school, couldn't you? I mean, what are we talking?
It's really, I hate to use the word everybody, but it's kind of everybody. Anybody who has a business at this point is really my avatar. But specifically, I work with people in that 1 to 3 year. You know, they've been running for a while. They made a little bit of money, maybe 4 or 5 figures, but they want to jump into that 6-figure income bracket, right? Age-wise, it's really diverse. I mean, I have clients that are 20s, 30s, and then I have, you know, actually my bigger base is really the people like myself that are in their 50s and their 60s that have been running businesses for a while maybe, and they're kind of like, well, what does this technology mean in my business? How do I, what do I do with things like AI? You know, how does that get integrated into my business? And so I can sit down with them and kind of help ease them into that world and
stuff. I'm a big fan of that as well, but bringing that into your business if you don't have that as well, and just learning them little things that really step that business up as well.
Correct.
I need to ask before obviously finish off, because you're going to be hanging out all morning.
Yeah, definitely.
You haven't just brought the bus for one time on this show. We're going to be catching up. I need to ask, any success stories you've had? I know it's obviously been a year, but any success stories?
From a bus standpoint, I've had I've probably done enough classes where I've seen over 100 people on the bus, and we typically do a 10 to 15 person per class. So what is that? 10 classes? Public school math, right? So success stories, I had a lady on my bus not too long ago that she took a digital discernment class that we are running a lot now, which is just really teaching people how to be safe on the internet, how to spot phishing scams and impersonation scams, and you know, all the things that you get in your text messages and stuff like that. She took the class, she got off the bus, and she actually messaged me a couple days later and said that she was able to identify a text message she got for a post office scam where they were saying, you know, your package can't be delivered, click on this link. And of course that's the trap, right? And so she was like, I didn't do it because I remembered what you said in that class. So
Craig, this is absolutely fascinating. You're going to be hanging out all morning. We're going to be actually taking a step inside. Where till you see it inside? It's really awesome. It just took me back to my childhood, to be honest. But I think it's really fascinating. I think something wonderful here for the local community, local business owners as well. Craig, thank you so much. All the details at the technologybusinesscoach.com. We'll be back with more Loving Living Local right after this break. I'm going to be doing my steps this morning, but you know what? I can't wait. Back to you in the studio, because I'm going to be in there. I'll see you shortly.